Music City Wrestling. What more can happen today? We had a man hung, we had a man hit with a guitar, and now here comes Frenchy Rivera, the male stripper, up against Nick Dinsmore, an exciting newcomer, a prime candidate for Rookie of the Year. And Paul Adams, this should be one whale of a match. And speaking of matches, what a lineup tonight at the Music City Fairgrounds.
Well, you're right, Michael. It's almost like we need a scorecard around here to keep up with what's going on. The main event tonight at the Fairgrounds, 8 p.m. You got it. After what just happened, boom. Hangman's noose on a pole, Michael. Flash Flanagan taking on Wolfie D. They're going to try and settle that one tonight at the Fairgrounds.
And goodness knows what will happen. There will be a noose on a pole. The first man to get to it gets to use it. Then in a first blood match, Dangerous Doug Gilbert will get his shot at revenge against Billy Joe Travis.
Then we got a midget match, one that I'm looking forward to seeing. A midget world title match. The champion, Lone Eagle, taking on the challenger tonight, Little Astro. And I might get involved because I think I can take both of them in a handicap. Both of them at once.
Yeah, all right. Well, I think you're best back behind the microphone and out of the action, as long as you can hold your tongue. In the ring right now, Nick Dinsmore and Frenchy Rivera, the 451-pound quote-unquote male stripper. And in the corner of Frenchy Rivera, none other than Princess D, if you would, the wrestler formerly known as Debbie Combs. And look at that drop kick by Dinsmore, and Frenchy quickly retreats to the floor.
Right, and Princess D, you see her there comforting him, giving him some encouragement at ringside. And what you don't know, Michael, since you weren't here last Saturday at the Fairgrounds, is this is a rematch. Things didn't go exactly like we planned last week for me and Frenchy. Dinsmore got the win. But you see Frenchy taking right over a nice clubbering forearm. He's got some power in that fist. He took him right there.
What has he got in his hand, though? He's got something in his hand, and he just nailed Nick Dinsmore with it. The referee calling for the bell.
Now what is this? He hit him with a closed fist. I'll admit that. That's illegal.
Hold on. What's he doing? He's got something in his hand, and he's drawing.
Oh, it's makeup.
He's drawing on the face of Nick Dinsmore.
Lipstick. Well, I know what he's doing there. He's putting some lipstick on top of his head so Dinsmore can finally make up his mind with what he wants to do with his career.
Holy cow, he's putting lipstick on his lips. They're making Nick Dinsmore to be out to be a woman.
Well, good, he can go down to the bus terminal now and make some big cash down there in Nashville. All I know is that this Nick Dinsmore, he's nothing more than like a little white stain in the peep show of life. And Frenchy Rivera, he is a high-paid male stripper.
And Nick Dinsmore, look at him. He's got lipstick on, he's got eyeshadow on, all at the hands of Frenchy Rivera and his counterpart, Princess D.
No, you know what it is? Dinsmore's come out of the closet, St. John. That's what's happened.
I think Nick Dinsmore's come out of the ring, and he's going right after Frenchy Rivera and right after Princess D on the floor here. Bert Prentice is at ringside. I think Bert's going to try to talk with Nick Dinsmore right now. Let's see if we can get a camera in position. Here's Bert Prentice with Nick Dinsmore.
That is unbelievable what Frenchy Rivera just did to you.
Frenchy, what are you thinking? I've come to the Music City to become a wrestler and to make a name for myself. I haven't come here to play these silly games. Frenchy, if you come down to Nashville tonight, I'm going to cut you up and sell you by the pound.
My gosh, Nick Dinsmore is so upset, but yes, I will give him that match tonight against Frenchy Rivera. And Frenchy Rivera, you got a fight on your hands tonight. This kid's going to take you out. You've seen earlier, ladies and gentlemen, Frenchy Rivera, the 450-pound male stripper, try to paint Nick Dinsmore up like a woman. Let me tell you, I've never seen Dinsmore so mad, and you have him in the ring tonight. I tell you, if I were you, I'd be a little afraid.
Ooh, I'm very scared of Nicky. That's right, Nicky Dinsmore. He looks so pretty out here with his little makeup on his face. Tell you what, he comes in and try to be a real man. There's just one real man in Music City Wrestling, and you're looking at him, 450 pounds, a male stripper. Women, tell you what, come on out, bring your dollar bills. And men, as far as I'm concerned, you can just stuff it, okay?
Ladies and gentlemen, I tell you what, Frenchy Rivera, people don't like him, but knock it off here. This is a wrestling show. No, I'm not getting jealous. But let me tell you something. You need to address this Dinsmore situation. What reason, what possibly in your mind could you have for wanting to put lipstick on that young man?
Well, it's like I said, Nick Dinsmore runs around here. He tries to be a pretty boy. Well, if he wants to be pretty, I'll paint him up and make him pretty, make him my kind of woman, because he ain't no man, and that's for sure. And tonight, right here at the Fairgrounds in Nashville, Tennessee, show up, Nick Dinsmore. I might have a dress, I might have a wig, but I guarantee you, I got a size 12 boot that's waiting on you.
It's going to be a grudge match tonight at the Tennessee State Fairgrounds. Frenchy Rivera, Nick Dinsmore, one-on-one.